What ingredient ruins a sandwich for you? Soggy not fresh tomato. Looking at you Subway. A piece of lettuce that's a little too brown. Huge pieces of meat that when I bite, instead of cutting and eating a piece, I eat the whole thing and the rest of the sandwich is left meatless. Soft, cheap bread that gets soggy with the slightest bit of moisture. This is the one thing that will make me reject a sandwich with revulsion. These are the questions I want to see on AskReddit. Standing with both feet in the lettuce bins with shoes on. Sand. If the condiments is not spread right to the edges and in the corners of the bread. Soggy bread. I'd rather starve. Hair. Raisins. Unless making a grilled cheese, I can't handle the crappy white bread that mushes to the roof of your mouth. Nasty and can't hold anything together. Grilled cheese is the exception. BC the toast ones hold everything together and eliminated the mush. Very thick tomatoes. Sweet pickles. Dill or nothing. Celery. Only heathens add celery to sandwiches. Miracle Whip. Too much mayo. Man, all the edible stuff in this thread is what I love about sandwiches. For me, it's if there's way too much meat. When it's like they cut a pound of meat and put in between two pieces of break with no fixins. That's not a sandwich to me, that's biting into that big chunk of deli meat. American cheese. It's fine on burgers but for a typical sandwich, no. Get that shit out of there and give me some real fucking cheese. Raw onions. I'm almost 45, and feel like I should be past not liking them at this point, but here we are. Not just on a sandwich but in general too. Ketchup. One of the greatest mysteries of my life will be how people even bear the smell of it. Tomatoes. It's not a flavor thing, it's a structural integrity thing. Tomatoes plus any other ingredient, especially condiments, creates any tectonic slide of instability that more often results in a pile of ingredients on the table underneath the two slices of bread in your hands. You can somewhat mitigate it by slicing the tomatoes no thicker than 2 microns, but by that time, what the point? What do they really bring to the table, besides ingredients as they fall out? And before the foodies chime in with eats about brightness and acidity haven yalcine sulfate acid heat is a good, yes, I know. There's other ways to bring a brighter flavor, because most of the year, tomatoes that you didn't grow yourself taste like dog ass anyway. Miracle Whip. That shit doesn't belong on a sandwich. It's mayo-flavored frosting. Liver. Tomatoes that have made my sandwich all soggy. Thick-cut tomatoes. Miracle Whip. Giant red onion slices. Butter. I love butter, I cook with it a lot, but I don't want it on a sandwich because I'll feel the fat over everything else. Pickles. I really dislike them. They're too sour for my likings. Too much meat. I hate sandwiches without the rest of the good stuff. I need as much if not more greens to balance out the meat. Sprouts. They taste like broken promises and dirt with dog shit on top. Miracle Whip. Raw onion just isn't my thing. Sun-dried tomatoes. Can't stand them. Dijon mustard. Goodbye taste of everything else. Miracle Whip. Disgusting. Olives. Miracle Whip. The first time I ate a tuna salad sandwich made with Miracle Whip, I set it back saying the tuna salad must be spoiled. Mayo. It's in fucking every sandwich. Pineapple. Tomatoes. Mayonnaise. Pickles. Horseradish. Yellow mustard. Frowning face. Who decided that cucumbers go on a sandwich?